TMJ4.
This is breaking news now.
That breaking news, more than a dozen cars breaking through the ice into the lake during a snow sculpting competition in Lake Geneva. This is a live look from Chopper 4 right now.
Katie, they've already started. In fact, there were more than 24 vehicles that got trapped out here on the ice. It all started a couple of hours ago. And if you look behind me, you can see just about, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I got about 8 vehicles still out here on the ice right now. You can see behind me, there is a tow truck on the side. What they're doing, the firefighters have been out here this afternoon, putting cables slowly, walking around, maneuvering onto each of these vehicles, and slowly, one by one, pulling them out. It's an interesting move. People out here have been gathering, like I say, for this winter festival for Lake Geneva. There's also a national snow sculpting competition going on, so just drew a lot of people out here. And Lake Geneva is a place where there's not a whole lot of parking anyway, and so a lot of people out here today just parked. It was allowed for them to be parking out here on the ice, and a lot of people took advantage and did that, again, because the parking situation is so tight around here. Now you can see that people, despite seeing the ice crack with these vehicles around here, people are still out walking on the ice, obviously to get a better view of what's going on with the situation out here behind me. We did speak with one lucky woman out here today. She was able to get her vehicle out here, and we spoke to her just a few minutes ago.
I see a whole row down in the front of the car, down in the water, and I see my car way out there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get to my car. So we ran to the cars, and by that time there was probably 2 rows of cars down in the water.
Again, if you take a look here at our live view from Chopper 4 overhead, you can see how big of a response is out here today. Again, here at Lake Geneva's Winter Festival and this National Snow Sculpting Contest, where it's definitely turned into much more than that out here. We're told by witnesses that nobody was injured, fortunately, but those vehicles out here, that's going to take a lot to repair.